Hey everyone, it has been, oh my gosh, I am still in work mode. Hey everyone, Andrew, Boater here. And it has been 5 years since I got Archangel. In that time, I've put on, well, I've gotten the lifetime miles per gallon over 100, and I don't know exactly how many miles I put on it. I want to say close to 40,000. But the important thing is that 5-year mark. 5 years in a month, actually, which means that a month ago, Archangel was fully paid off. I have the lien release to prove it. Not in my hand though, because I want to do this quick. And I like to celebrate milestones with a car by doing something special with it. So in this case, I've got these, a box. And inside the box are these door sill plates. Don't worry about that. I think the six-fingered man got me. Either that or it has to do because last night I had a dream about like being in school and taking standardized testing where clawing your face off would be like an appropriate reaction. Now I mentioned that I hit that 5 years a month ago, so why didn't I do this then? Well, I opened this up and I realized that the instructions said that it should be applied between 50 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. That was in February in upstate New York. Hopefully the wind isn't too much. If it is, I apologize. I don't have my thingy. That's a lot. Okay. That's the garbage can. No, that was the recycling. Where was I? Oh yeah. In February, it said to do this between 50 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. I live in upstate New York. That's not gonna happen. That's entirely unreasonable. So it is March 19th. It is 71 degrees out. Let's do this. There's still snow on the ground back there. Stay. That's unlikely. Like a little. I thought there was more, but there's like a little. Also, we're supposed to get like another 2 inches this weekend, so gotta do this now. Now, I don't expect that this is going to take terribly long, but last time I did a video where I did some customizing, where I replaced the badges front and back and put on the Archangel badging, it took forever. So, yeah, it's 5:15. It's after daylight savings started, but still, let's try to beat the light here. Let's go.
Stereo, pumping out beats for every scenario. In the speedway of life that we are all racing. Never slow down with the dreams you are chasing. Never give up, no, and neither will I. 1,000,000 miles an hour till the day that I die. You can do anything. I believe in you. Get in the car, make some dreams come true.
Okay, that went a lot easier than I had feared. I probably should have practiced on the passenger side first before doing the driver's side, but I thought let me do the one away from the wind. Away from the light. I'll just keep my body against the wind. That's fine. I figured I'd do the one away from the light just in case it lost light faster. And that made perfect sense, except that then it was like, oh, I peeled the backing off, and then, oh, I probably should have hit this with the alcohol scrub first. Stop playing with your face, Boater. That's scritch. Anyway, that's done. I think that looks pretty cool. You don't really notice the presence or absence of it unless it's put like side by side, and you're like, oh, hey, that's kind of cool, but I know it's there. It's a little something that I can do to jazz it up and to kind of be like, hey, we made it to 5 years. This car is entirely within my name. Bank has no hold over it. It's my car now. I had Faith for 10 years. Faith is my previous car, for those of you new to the channel, by the way. I'm not talking about like religion. I was religious for longer than that because I was raised that way, but that's still past tense. Anyway, I had my eye on Faith for 10 years. I want to have Archangel for at least 10 years, though obviously at the moment, like, that is now a 10-year-old car that is there and that I have very carefully cropped the license plate out of because some people get weird about that. We've had that car for 10 years. had this one for 5. And we're happy to live the no car payment lifestyle for a while. That, and I work at a Hyundai dealer. I've tried out some really amazing electric vehicles. My next car is going to be a full EV, but I am in no rush to do so. I love the way that this car shifts and handles its regen braking with the shift down to L and the regen on demand paddle for full power. I don't know where the poof is that goes over the mic for a little windsock. In retrospect, I really should have made sure I had it. As opposed to how Hyundais do it, which is just with the paddles on the back to increase and decrease regen. That way is not bad, but it feels a little more engaging to be using the shift lever like that. I've never driven a manual. I've driven one around the lot when I was a photographer at the dealership, but whatever. I've never driven a manual out on the road. I've never had a manual car, but it still tickles the same part of the brain, I think, as using that to adjust regen. The car is very comfortable. It does everything I want. There's nothing about the car that I wish was different, except that I would be open to it being a full electric vehicle. And who knows, maybe if at some point the drivetrain goes on it, but the rest of the car is still in great shape, I'll look at doing an EV swap from the plug-in hybrid to a full EV. Who knows? Now it's a plane. What is a 4-engine prop doing flying over my house? Is that because I'm a liberal and I'm on a watch list? Anyway, that's it. I've had Archangel for 5 years. It's paid off. I keep on wanting to use she to refer to a car. I put in a little bit of visual customization here that I'm happy with, and I'm excited for even more adventures with this car. I will do periodic updates with the car as there's more decor and more fun stuff to do with it in addition to everything else. So make sure that you're subscribed and you do all that fun YouTuber engagement stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.
I just realized I forgot to say, as I'm packing up, that the directions actually said between 70 and 90 degrees, which absolutely doesn't happen in the winter. Anyway, the spring equinox is in like a few days, and it was 71!